people that are watching this later because no one's tuned in right now because it just started. Hi, how are you doing? What's up? Let me Zaku. I'll entertain you with this Zaku because this Zaku. Wait for it. Wait for it. This Zaku can become egg. Bandai sent me the standard Gundam, but I bought the Zaku when I found it. Come on, close up. Ooh, yeah, I'm fighting a cold right now. So I'm gonna have to be careful with my talking. Come on, Zaku, close up. I actually kind of have to do this live stream because I have to show these things in a timely manner before I do something with them. Come on, egg. Come on. Why does it not want to close? What are we doing? Egg, close. There we go. There we go. Egg. Haro. Zaku ball. Zaku ball. What's up, guys? Yeah, we got a big thrift store thing. I'm just gonna jump into it because the less I have to talk, the better. I will say this update throughout the video, but I have a cold right now, and I currently am like out of pre-recorded videos except for some YouTube shorts. So because Thanksgiving is coming up and I have a cold, I'm going to be taking a bit of a break from long content, and you're just going to be seeing shorts every other day for the next week or so. Uh, I apologize, but I need a break. My voice needs a break. If you hear any scratching, that's Ben desperately trying to get in the room. But yeah, I've got a lot of stuff at the thrift store. Excuse me if I cough, if I need to blow my nose. But if, like I said, I am fighting cold. The weather where I am decided to plummet to 30 degrees Fahrenheit. So yeah, my body didn't like that, and now I am icky. But um, I do want to power through this and show off this stuff because I actually need your help. I need your help with some of this stuff. Yeah, Cincinnati's weather's awful. It's so bipolar. But let's just go through it. Big thrift store stream. This one, I have no intentions of making this last like an hour or so, because I can't talk that long. But here we are. Here's some of the first things I acquired at the Thrifty Thrift. I do want to give a shout out to Brian, a fan who messaged me on Instagram and let me know that the thrift store had some of the stuff that I'm going to be showing later. But this is Rescue Bots Optimus, the clear Energon version. I need to see if this is in better shape than the one I have already. If so, I will keep this one and get rid of the other one. But yeah, it's a red bot. Who else? I remember this guy's name is Medix. I just thought he was cool. I've never had a Medix rescue bot figure, and I liked how this one transformed. So I figured, yeah, you know what? The bag itself was only $3, so I think $3 for a little rescue bot's not bad. I dig it. I dig it. Then the rest, we've got some frozen stuff. We have a whistle that says Hottie Whistle. Oh, it's a Hottie Whistle. Oh man, that's funny. That's like some classic thrift store stuff. Should I blow the Hottie Whistle? Yeah, I'm blowing the Hottie Whistle. There we go. Little toot of the Hottie Whistle. Then we have this guy from Frozen. I don't know his name. Kristoff? I think it's his name. Kristoff! There was some old like pyrocynical video where he was talking about like this YouTube channel that like had the dolls, and Anna was like, Kristoff, we have to get ready for the party. It's the only reason I remember. Can Kristoff ride the horse? Ah, J4, that's not a horse. Are you stupid? Yeah, a little bit. Like, he cannot. Okay, that's that. All this is just beads. It's just a big old necklace that the Hottie Whistle is attached to. Okay, what else we got? Okay. The deer name is Spen. Thank you. Thank you, I will not remember that. Okay, what we got? We got Mickey in a ship. Nice. Mickey in a ship. We have Thor. That's funny. Oh, he locked up. Oh, it's funny. Okay, anyways. We have a... Don't call it a killer whale. It's an orca whale. I had a teacher when I was a kid that loved orca whales, and she went into every classroom, and like the school allowed her to give a presentation on orca whales, and she was like, "Don't call them killer whales because they're very nice." Even though the reason they're called killer is because most whales just like eat plankton and just small fish by like just opening their mouths, but killer whales genuinely like hunt. So yeah, they're killer whales. What's your problem? Ball. Anyways, what else? What else we got? We have... Oh, more Thor stuff. Wonder if it attaches. Does this attach? Loosely. It's kind of like the goat boat. Maybe you like build the whole goat boat. Ooh. Not a good cough. Again, for people tuning in just now, I am fighting a cold. And also for those that are just tuning in, I will be taking a break throughout the week of Thanksgiving from long videos. I will still be uploading shorts that I have pre-recorded, but I am out of pre-recorded longer videos, and I am sick. And I'm going to be spending time with family instead of worrying about filming videos. So, I hope you understand. But this is actually why I got the bag. These aren't even really for me. They're for my mother. Because my mother loves little people. And I wanted to give these to her because she also likes Batman. So, yeah, little people, Batman and Robin. Batman's a little scuffed up. But, yeah, when I did a yard sale of all the childhood toys, my mom was like, "You're not getting rid of the little people. I'm keeping those." And I'm like, "Okay." Because she likes the little people for some reason. I mean, I got my collecting tendencies from someone, I guess. That's Green Lantern as well. I don't think she cares about Green Lantern, but... Alright, that's this stuff. So, this stuff is mostly just trash. And this is not the reason for the season stream. It's not. This is, Oh, we got Rust Belt in the chat. What's up? I wanted to catch a pet mink. You should have done that. I gotta blow my nose, guys. Give me a second. I'm sorry if you don't like hearing people blow their nose. If you don't, mute the video for the next 5 seconds. Oh, man. Hate it. Hate it. At least I can talk. You know? I had to call off work about a month ago because I literally couldn't talk. Because the weather was bothering me then, and it's once again bothering me now. Alright. So... maybe you're wondering, why are you making this stream, and why is it so time sensitive? Brian, over on Instagram, tipped me to the fact that the thrift store that I go to, I don't even think he knew that this was my thrift store, got in a lot of a particular kind of action figure, one that I've talked about on my channel before, and I decided to go ahead and get to them all. And what I want, I am going to keep, and what I do not want will be going to my brother, because my brother does some toy dealings. He might try to piece stuff together. But if you have not noticed, what I have here is an absolute crap ton Toy Biz Lord of the Rings. We've got a ton of Lord of the Rings stuff here. It's pretty exciting. I don't think they all have accessories. But I'm seeing like a Legolas. That's the cape to the King of the Dead. There's a headless guy in there. There's an Aragorn. Yeah, I'm going to go through, keep what I want. And the rest will go to my brother, but let's get into it. I will need help identifying certain bits and bobs. This I know is the King of the Dead's cape. This is... look at that pattern. It's probably a Hobbit cape. That is a cape to what I can assume is a hobbit. Oh, sorry, my bad. Some of these old... his name, but I'm pretty sure that's Carl Urban. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. That just looks like him. I'm gonna have to wash my hands after this. Here is Strida. You can tell this is from the first movie. He's got like a big plunger on his back. He's got the cloak too, so he's like Strider. Do I like EDP 445? Oh man, I mean it's all right. That's the meme right now, right? Yeah, good old EDP. Gotta love him, right? I wonder what he's been up to the past year and a half. Oh wait, never mind. Here's a Legolas. I'm pretty sure he likes green leaves. These are definitely from the first movie, I can tell you that. This is definitely an odd figure. And this is like a headless orc or goblin or whatever. I don't know if his head will be in one of these bags. But yeah, that's Lord of the Rings right there. And then we have another Legolas. Is this the same Legolas? This is the same Legolas. We have two of the same Legolas, gamers. Look at that, gamers. Two of the same Legolas. Nice. Love it. All right. So that's one bag. That's bag number 1 of 7. So next bag, we have a cape and hood. I'm not sure who this goes to. I was thinking maybe Strider, but I don't think so. There's no plunger hole. If someone more versed in Lord of the Rings figures, once I start getting some of these accessories out, I would appreciate some help. If you guys are doing any comments right now, asking me questions, I might look at some questions near the end of the stream. But right now, for those tuning in new, I'm fighting a cold. So I need to blast through this for the entertainment of you all. This one I might actually keep, because I actually wanted an Eowyn. Is this Eowyn? Oh man, I know this is the lady that killed the Witch King. I kind of want her in her armor instead. But this figure doesn't seem bad. Very sticky, though. It's got that old Toy Biz stickiness to it. I think her name's Eowyn, right? I think so. What's up, TF fan page? What's up? Thank you, Rustbell. Thank you. Eowyn. Speaking of King of the Dead, or not King of the Dead, Witch King. Here's the Witch King. I love this figure. I do already have this figure, but I love this figure. I love how they did the empty hood and helmet. The Witch King is such a cool looking character. He's my favorite of the bad guy characters. We've got some Hobbit capes. Nice little hobbity capes. And then we have another Aragorn. He actually does have the knife in him. I want to say this is like the Helm's Deep outfit, if I'm not mistaken. Man, they could never get Viggo Mortensen's. I think it's his face, right? That's his face. That's his name, right? Viggo Mortensen, something like that. They could never get his face right. You know what I'm trying to say. I have a cold right now. Leave me alone if I'm not saying things right. We also have a couple more capes. Again, I guess it's hobbits with the hoods. Is this... Like, I don't remember if... That doesn't make sense. I know he had a hood, but I don't think that's going to be his hood. So that's bag number 2. And then we got tons of capes, tons of that. This is the bag with tons of weapons. This is where I might need help. Because I can see that's Isildur's helmet. I think that's Sauron's mace. I'm seeing axes and arrows and swords galore. There's a lot in this. Let's save this for last. Let's save the accessory one for last, because that's going to get everywhere. Let's try to set up these figures the best we can, because this is going to get very messy very quick. Oh, Rustbelt, I've opened 2 bags of figures, and I still have 3 bags of figures left. Or wait, 4 bags of figures? I got like 7 bags total. 6 or 7, I don't remember. I got tons of Lord of the Rings. Yeah, let's make some sense of this. I haven't watched the new show, The Rings of Power. Heard they kind of messed it up big time. So I'm not bothered with it. I'm not a super Lord of the Rings fan. I'm definitely a casual fan. I think it's they're awesome movies. Think it's a cool franchise, but I'm not a super fan. I'm never going to be able to tell you all the intricacies and the ins and outs of Lord of the Rings as a franchise. What I missed? You missed me open all this. You also missed medics, the rescue bot. You also missed the update where I said next week I'm only going to be uploading shorts because I am sick and I want to have some time with my family. And I would rather not have to film videos. So, let's see. 3 more bags of figures. 3 more. So you saw Sauron's mace. So that means Sauron has to be in there. I doubt he's going to have his fingers, because the Sauron figures used are always missing the fingers. But I do have Sauron. He does have his cape. He does not have his fingers. Does he talk? Faintly. Yeah, his batteries are dying. Still a super cool figure. My brother was able to find me one complete. But yeah, love that Sauron. Really cool figure. What else we got? We have one of these little night guys. If someone can tell me what toy line these are from. My brother and I had some growing up, but I have no idea where they are from, unfortunately. No idea. Let's see what else. This was one I was happy to see. Number 1, we have, I believe is that Gandalf's staff, I think? I think it's Gandalf's staff. I was very happy to see Gimli's, because I have a Gimli, but the back braid is like cut off. Someone cut it off. So now I have a Gimli that does not have a cut off blade. We have this Frodo. He's got like a sack on him. Nice. I don't believe this is Frodo. And I can never remember which one is Merry or Pippin. I don't know who this is. It's either Merry or Pippin. I can never remember between the two. And oh, lo and behold, I think it's the same character. So yeah, let me know. It's been a while since I've seen the movies, so I don't remember which one's Merry or Pippin. They were nice characters, but definitely not the focal point. And then this is a cool one. I might keep this, even though I don't think he's going to have his helmet. I just think it'd be cool to have another King of the Dead, because this figure glows in the dark so bright. So we do have his cape. Again, I apologize for the coughs. I'm fighting a cold. So yeah, we've got the cape for the King of the Dead. The strings have totally come untied. But yeah, I love that figure. He glows so bright in the dark. So all of these Lord of the Rings figures and accessories, for the record, cost me $50. So it wasn't too bad of a deal. A little sip. Mute your thing for the next 5 seconds if you do not like the sound of someone blowing their nose. All right. Back in the game. Yeah, the horses were weird. I've got a couple of the horses. I like them, though. I like the horses. Okay, then this bag. This bag has the figure I was most excited to see. I was most excited to see this guy, because I knew he only came with his horse. And I never thought I would own the Mouth of Sauron. But there he is. There is the Mouth of Sauron figure. He looks super cool. Fun fact, if you don't know, I love when people say fun fact, and they just decide to be know-it-alls. But in case you don't know, same guy that plays Mouth of Sauron also played Tyon Meaden in Revenge of the Sith. I didn't know that until quite recently. But yeah, Mouth of Sauron. I was hoping to find his horse as well. Ooh, bad cough. I was hoping to find his horse as well, but unfortunately did not. But that is one I'm definitely holding on to. Even if he doesn't have a sword, I don't care. That's just an awesome figure to have. I am a Toy Biz fanboy through and through. I love what Toy Biz did. Like, I think Toy Biz, they did do wrong, but I think it was not very common for them to make horrid toys. Speaking of horrid toys, I don't know why I started with speaking of. Another cape. Don't know who that belongs to, but we got tons of capes in these. Yeah, I love the Toy Biz Spider-Man 1 and 2 stuff. I have some. Oh, here's a good figure. I don't know if he'll have... I do have this one. King Theoden. That's a really good figure right there. Very sticky figure as well. Something about Toy Biz Lord of the Rings, man. They get sticky. I don't know if you can really tell on my fingers, but they're starting to glisten a bit. Oh, this guy's very, very sticky. This is the, it's the King of the Dead. Or not King of the Dead, I always confuse him. The Witch King, but like in his, like, weird zombie, like, ghostly form instead of his physical form where he has no physical form. And then I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be You Shall Not Pass version of Gandalf. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if we'll have his hat or anything. I've already got a good Gandalf the Grey, so I'm not too worried about holding on to this one. But that's that bag. What else we got? We got one more bag of figures left. Then we have another bag with figures and accessories. So diving in. I think this lot had the Kings of Middle-earth set, because I'm seeing all the kings. But we do have a figure of this orc, and I think this is a similar figure to the one that was missing a head earlier. I actually do like this one quite a bit. Oh, my bad. A cough time. I might hold on to this one. I like the look of this guy. He's pretty cool. I got rid of some of my orcs, but I like that one. And then here, I don't know if he'll have his cape or the Isildur sword, but we do have King Aragorn. And again, they struggled with the likeness for him, even though they did face scans. You know, this line started the whole face scanning thing. It didn't start it, at least one of the clear ones. And then this is the Gandalf the White. Very nice likeness, actually, on this one. This Gandalf the White was in the set with the Mouth of Sauron. That's where this one came from. So very cool figure. I actually like this one quite a bit. Yeah, it's neat. Again, I don't know if he'll have any cape or anything, but we'll put him there for now. Yeah, you can see there's a lot of figures. Another one of these guys. I guess they didn't know where to throw these. Do you recognize my frog face from comments? I cannot see any frog face right now. I don't know if it's your profile picture. I'm sorry. Night. It's a night guy. I might recognize it. I don't know. I'd have to see it better. I think this is Aragorn's cape because it's got the plugs in it. I think so. Maybe. What else we got? Another one of the weird knights. Another knight fellow. Neat. Yeah, they're similar to Superhero Squad. Who made them? 1994. FP. No idea. I know my brother and I had some growing up. Oh, this is hilarious. Here's another Gimli. But this one is like my Gimli, where the back braid is just removed. So at least I have a Gimli with a proper back now. But out of these two that I got, only one of them has a good head. That is funny. And then next up, oh, here's speaking of Isildur, I was talking about Isildur. Someone I felt so awful. I never got around to taking the picture for him. They were like, "Hey, can you get me a picture of the Isildur figure?" Here's Isildur, and here's this one that I have now. It's a cool figure. I've got a whole bag full of swords and things. That's going to be fun trying to identify some of the weaponry. And then here we have another Legolas. This one's actually kind of nice. I don't know what movie or scene this one's from. This one's very distinct, though, for having a head attached to the neck, and it plugs in at the torso. Very odd. Very long neck as well. But yeah, it's another Legolas. Legolas, I think they did a decent job on the likenesses for him. But not always. Okay, one more bag of Lotor. And then we must try to identify some of these accessories. So let's get some of these back a little bit so we have some space for the accessories. Any help I can get. I don't know, out of the 35 people we have here tonight, if anyone is an expert of Lord of the Rings. If so, that would be awesome, because I'm not an expert on accessories. So we do have the other cloak piece to King of the Dead. I don't think we have his helmet, though. I didn't see it in this bag. But I love that King of the Dead figure. It glows so bright. Oh, they're just falling. Okay. I think the best solution for this bag is just going to be... I don't know if his sword is, but at least we have a physical, complete... Oh, is that his sword? We've got his sword! Guys, we have a complete King of the Dead in here. Yes, let's go. Let's go, gamers. Okay, gamers. I'm just calling you gamers now. You ready? You ready, gamers? This is the accessory bag. Look at all these accessories coming out. This is what made me decide to get this, seeing that there's so many accessories. How many of these figures are complete? I'm not counting on all of them. But maybe some of them, you know? Maybe some of them. So we have this cloak. We've got axes. Let's try to dig out the figures. We've got this huge orc guy. Urukai, whatever the heck. I don't know. That sword. Yeah, we've got this huge guy. Oh, man, this is going to be a trial to try to sort out all this. We do have a golem. I actually do have this golem figure. It's, I think, the best golem figure. This one's loose, though. This one got very loose. Oh, man. Hobbits. Okay. We have a elephant. We've got an elephant. Hi, what's up, gamers? Okay, elephant. We have Theoden's helmet, so we can put that on Theoden. We have this version of Frodo. He's holding up something, and he's got a sword. So that's... Is that after he, I mean, obviously he's got, like, spiderweb on him. I think it's after he got caught by the spider. So many swords. A lot of the short ones I'm going to soon go to hobbits. We do have Bilbo. We got this nice big cape. Don't know who that goes to. We've got a Gimli helmet. So that's nice. We've got... Oop, that fell. I doubt this goes to Lord of the Rings, because I don't remember at any point Lord of the Rings having Marvel Entertainment. Maybe this is Lord of the Rings. Did someone in Lord of the Rings have like this weird skateboard thing? Because I don't remember that. We do have this. Jesus, his name's blanking me. Love this character. I've got a really good figure of it. I'm blanking on his name. That's for Legolas. Thank you. I might seriously need some help on this stuff because there's so many accessories here. We have... Whoa! Whose helmet's that? That is cool looking. Maybe this goes to Carl Urban. Maybe this is Carl Urban's helmet. If so, I think I might keep Carl Urban. Here's Isildur's helmet. Yeah, I know that's Isildur's because I have that figure. We've got the shield. The other Gimli helmet. God, there's a lot of accessories here. Crossbow. Satchel. I'm assuming that's like an orc. We do have the hat for Gandalf. I'm assuming that's the robe for Gandalf. We've got that cool looking orc helmet. Sauron's big old sword. Now let's try to get the cloaks and things off to the side. Oh my goodness. I think with all these accessories, like I said, I doubt that everybody's complete here. But we have a lot. We have a lot of Toy Biz Lord of the Rings. So sword, axe. And see, unfortunately, I'm not well versed enough where I can just point and be like, oh, that's from that guy, that's from that guy. I'd love to see Sauron's fingers in here, but I don't think that's going to happen. No, I have no visual on the fingers of Sauron. That'd be sweet, though, to have his fingers just sitting in here. Oh man, I am I'm so lost. This is a big rubbery piece. Small piece. There's so much here. This is marvelous. So yeah, there is one awful thing about the Gandalfs, unfortunately, is the hats never sat well on the head. They just don't sit well, unfortunately. But yeah, I don't know how well versed people are with swords and weaponry from Lord of the Rings. I think these weapons are Gimli's. I think Gimli had like these axes and things, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, big cough. But yeah, I think I'm going to look to the comments and see if anyone has been able to identify anything for me. Oh, look at this sword. It like punctures in and out. The gold hand swords are for Theoden and Urban. All of the gold handle ones, like all these, Theoden and Urban. The axes are for the dwarves. Okay, and the only dwarf I have is Gimli here, so I was surprised to find. Oh, are you Brian Rainy Days? Oh, if you are, thank you very much for finding these. Sorry, I'm just looking at comments. It is an Uruk-hai shield when Legolas used it as a sled. Oh, so maybe they just like added the wheels for just play feature instead of actually from the movie. The short gold daggers are for Legolas. Then two-handed swords are for Aragorn. Oh dear. I feel like what I'm gonna do, because I'm struggling to keep track of what is what and who goes to what. I'm gonna take detailed pictures of all of these figures and all of these accessories and post them to Instagram and ask for assistance matching them there. Oh man, because as you can see, I'm not in a state to particularly attempt this myself, because I'm very icky. Just to reiterate for those just tuning in, I got all this Lord of the Rings stuff at the thrift store. All of this Lord of the Rings, all the accessories was $50. All of it. So I'd say it was a pretty good deal. I'd say so. A bit high for a thrift store, but it was like $7-8 a bag, and it was like 6 bags, something like that. I was gonna suggest that. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea, Rust Belt. Trying to like number them, because it seems like you might be the guy to help me out with this. Because like I said, the ones I am not going to keep, my brother is going to get and either keep what he wants, because I have a feeling he might want to keep that King of the Dead, that being complete, because that figure is sweet. And what he doesn't want, he can just sell off or whatever, because he does a whole buying selling toy thing. He might make a decent little profit. Oh, that's cool. He was in a scene. That's neat. But yeah, I didn't finish my update. So I got all this Lord of the Rings stuff, and the channel update is that the week of Thanksgiving, I will not be uploading full-length videos. There will just be YouTube shorts, because I am icky, and I do not have any pre-recorded videos, and I cannot film right now. I might try, since I've been able to do this live stream without much incident. But I did almost, I had a bad cough, and I did almost have to do a little icky, pukey before the live stream. But thankfully, I got over that. Yeah, actually, getting all this stuff, I want to watch the movies again. I can tell you, from the ones here, I'm definitely eyeing keeping the orcs or the Uruk-hai. Definitely 100% keeping the Mouth of Sauron. Love that one. And a Gimli. And maybe Carl Urban as well, because I like Carl Urban. Oh, and Eowyn. She's hiding back there. I might keep Eowyn. Alrighty, guys. Thank you very much for the live stream, sticking by. Unfortunately, all this stuff did knock over a couple of my customs. But you can see I keep my custom clones on the desk over there. All right. Thank you all so much for tuning in to this little massive thrift store toy trash live stream featuring Lord of the Rings. Thank you for the betterment wishes. This weather just sucks, man. Cincinnati, you can't have shit in Ohio because so this was my track record of the past month and a half. Beginning of October, the weather started to go up and down, and my body didn't like that. So I got a little sick in early October, and I've been slowly improving my allergies. And then the weather plummeted, boom, 30 degrees. It went from like 60 to 30 in a day. And my body was just like, we do not like that. So my throat started to itch. I'm stuffy, runny, coughy. Not fun. And knowing how I am, it's going to take a week or two for me to get over it. So I want to take this upcoming week with Thanksgiving and all that to relax, spend time with family, do what I got to do work-wise, and just chill. But I will be uploading shorts, so don't worry. You guys will still have content because I want to make sure I'm still keeping that going. It is awesome, though. The shorts have greatly increased the growth of my channel, so I really do appreciate that. I did hear the passing of Kevin Conroy. Yes, I did. When I uploaded my Batman Makes the Perfect action figure, I filmed that before I heard, but in the description I did write a little tribute. Kevin was like I said in the description, Batman makes the perfect action figure, and Kevin Conroy makes the perfect Batman. Losing him is a tragedy. It is. Cancer sucks. It does. It's affected me personally. It's awful. But he left a great legacy behind. He definitely did. Adam West, he passed away a while ago, but he also left quite a legacy for Batman fans. Alrighty, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Once I'm back from being icky, I do have some new figures to crack open. I posted these on Instagram. I do have the Iron Legion, I think is what he's called. 13th Battalion, whatever. And Fixer, who at first I hated, but then now that I've kind of accepted that it's Clone Wars Fixer, I mean, that's just how he looked in the Clone Wars, you know, it's just fine. Are you going to get the Black Series Christmas clone? Man, I might get the Christmas clone. I don't know. I've thought about it. I might get the Christmas. Yeah, I got it. I haven't opened it yet. I'll wait until closer to Christmas, but I did get that because I'm a tool. I did. Gotta show something for the Transformers fans. I've got a whole stack of toys I need to open. I do have Hot Rod. I will be doing an old versus new on him, so stay tuned for that. And I actually got some Marvel Legends. Amazon was running a nice sale on this Iron Spider, so I got Iron Spider. I will be doing an old versus new on that as well, against the old Hasbro one. But yeah, I've got a whole stack of toys. I've got the Jedi Survivor pack. I've got the deluxe Stormtrooper with the Cantina gun. I've got 3 of the 5 Stunicons. Yeah, got tons of Gunpla to build and to review. All right, rambled on long enough. I don't know. I might film some videos tonight. I might crack some of these open and film them tonight. But I am getting the Obi-Wan 3-pack. Yes. I might film some tonight, maybe, possibly. But I still have decided I need a bit of a holiday break. I will just be uploading shorts next week. My apologies. I hope you understand that I just need a break. I will be, after this video, taking pictures of these figures as well as accessories. I will do my best to number them. So, people in the comments, it'll probably just be Rust Belt because he seems to be an expert. It'll just be like, figure 1 has accessories, blah, blah, blah. And if I can also be informed on if any figures are missing accessories. That would be great. All right, ending the stream. Thank you guys so much. I love you. I will be posting these on Instagram and trying to get better. Alrighty, much love. I'll see ya. Have a great Thanksgiving. Goodbye. X. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Okay.